Yo, what is up guys? Nick Nakai here, Let's Drift Media. Thank you for coming back to the channel, or if it's your first time here, welcome on in. So today we are going to talk a little bit about my 240SX and the turbo build that I've been saying I've been doing for like the past 2 or 3 years. But anyways, I feel like I have like about 95% of the parts needed now for this build. So just kind of wanted to show you what I got and have this video so I can maybe look back if I need to see what parts I do have, since I've been collecting parts for quite a while now. But anyways, I guess I'll just start going over what I got. Maybe if I'm missing something, you guys can fill me in. If you guys have done a turbo build in your lifetime, I have not. I have yet to actually install a turbo on a vehicle that does not come with a turbo. So installing it from scratch is kind of a little foggy for me. But anyways, straight down here, I guess we got the intercooler piping. I got this from ISR Racing. It's got the blow-off valve flange already welded to it. Got some more ISR parts, 3-inch piping, full exhaust, and the downpipe. I am, however, missing a test pipe. I was gonna just kind of bolt it on my car already how it was, but my cat is welded to the exhaust, so I had like a 1 foot gap in between the mid pipe to the downpipe. So need to look into getting a test pipe. But that exhaust tip, or blast pipes they call them, looks super sick when I had it installed on the car. Go ahead and put a picture up right here for you guys. Coming over here, we got the intercooler. I got this whole kit, of course, from ISR. So, gonna have to figure out a way to fab that up. I might have to do some chopping. Gonna have to do some chopping for the intercooler piping, regardless. But coming over to the rest of the parts, we got our oil cooler lines. We got another ISR elbow. We got Nismo 550 injectors. We got a Garrett T28. This is off my buddy's S14 with his SR20. So hopefully it was running good when he pulled it out of the car. We'll see when we go to slap it back in. But I kind of got it all bolted up, pretty much ready to get attached to the elbow. We got our oil feed line and our oil return line. However, I ordered the wrong size. The oil return line is too small for the fitting on here, as well as too small for the AN fitting we welded to the oil pan, the little oil pan bung. So I'm gonna have to get different lines. Oil feed line was too big. The threads got the wrong size, so that kind of sucks. I ordered them from like Taiwan too, so it kind of took a while, but that's my fault for not double checking before ordering. Got a bunch of exhaust gaskets I'm gonna need. Oil filter sandwich plate. I'm planning on running the oil feed line from here to the turbo. So then we got the lines for to run to the oil cooler. Oil cooler I got right here. What else we got? Yeah, just miscellaneous hardware. This is for the blow-off valve, exhaust manifold studs to bolt the turbo to it, hardware, random stuff. Z32 MAF. I do need to get the pigtail harness still. We got a little eBay boost controller. I'm gonna probably try this out. If I have problems, I'll maybe spend some more money, but I bought that a long time ago when I was kind of trying to do like a cheapy build, and then I ended up buying a bunch of new stuff off ISR and stuff. So got an HKS blow-off valve. I bought this one because I really like the sound of HKS blow-off valves. This one was kind of expensive too. I've heard a lot of things of counterfeit or fake HKS blow-off valves around the internet going for cheap. I ended up buying this one from a trusted website, so hopefully it's real. But anyways, I really like the HKS sound. That's what my original SR20 had, and it was dope. Got a nice little boost gauge. Probably will get some more gauges, maybe water temp and oil pressure. We'll see. Got this little inline sandwich plate, I guess you would call it, for the water temp sensor. Kind of run it inline in your radiator hose. So put that on as well. And we got our exhaust manifold. Kind of worried with these. A lot of people say the manifolds are known to crack. They recommend getting a nice cast iron one, which are very expensive. This was very expensive too, but hopefully it doesn't crack. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got. And from what I've read online and videos I've seen, I feel like I have pretty much everything I need. The only thing I will need to do once I install all the parts, of course, will be tune the ECU. I was gonna get the RS enthalpy tune. It runs around like 400 bucks, something like that. You send out your ECU, tell them the specs and parts you have, and they tune it to that. I already have the Walbro 255 fuel pump installed that I've been running. Yeah, the oil pan already has the return bung welded on. And besides that, I'm not really too sure what else I need besides to stop being a lazy ass and start slapping these parts on. I've been collecting these parts for a while, you guys know now. Probably talked about it before a lot of you guys were here on the channel, but pretty excited to get some more power out of this car. Maybe some less clutch kicking, just to get the tires spinning while at the track. I was planning on running just like 8 or 9 PSI. I've heard these motors can handle it pretty fine. If it blows up, it blows up, but I figure running at low boost, I feel like it should be fine for a while. When I first got this motor, I did the compression test, and I believe it was about 180 across all the cylinders. So it feels like a pretty healthy KA every time I drive it. It feels super solid. I don't think I'm going to be pulling out the engine. I'm probably just going to start bolting stuff on and see where that takes me. My buddy Stan with the blue 240 is also doing the exact same build as me, or we're doing the same build together, so that way we can still keep up with each other at the track. So that would just be nice to have a little bit more power. So yeah, just want to kind of make this little parts video before I start putting stuff on, and hopefully this thing is boosted soon and making a whole lot more power, because from all the videos I've seen, people just doing a small, simple little bolt-on kit like I'm doing here, they were able to hit like 240, 260 horsepower to the wheels. At least I saw Jimmy Oaks do it, so that's going to be pretty awesome considering this thing only has like maybe 140 right now. And even though it's already fun to slide and drive with this little power, having the whoosh is going to be way more fun. So that's it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!